third film, I think it was based on stereotypes. I mean, it was a clear journey, a simple journey of few kids, and it was all based on stereotypes. I mean, rather than saying that it was intelligent editing, it was a very, I mean, what do you say? Oh, yeah, presumptuous editing from my side.
Stereotype against what? Like you have.
Against,
you
it's
said
not. Stereotype is not against. Stereotype is showing towards something. So stereotyping is basically a shepherd boy will turn into a shepherd if he's not.
That's my personal thing.
That's what they were showing. A shepherd boy turning into a shepherd uncle, and if he's not educated in our way, in the city way. They have their own education system. The tribals have their own education system. They're educated in their homely manner, and they know their own science. So I think that's enough for them. I think wanting them to join us in our schooling and educating them in our way, I think it's asking too much from...
Yeah, education is very different from literacy. Education is very different from literacy.
Literacy, right.
Yeah, that's
right.
The entire drive is towards making them literate.
See, for us it boils down to our kind of schooling, right? I mean, literacy is our kind of schooling, the schooling we have seen and schooling we have been to. So eventually what we expect them, when we tell them to be literate, we expect them to be like us, to be able to go to malls, to be able to shop, and to be able to join corporates and doing stuff. So I think they are fine in their world, and they have their science, they have their medicines also, which I think in a way are better than ours. So
I think there is a kind of a confusion, because obviously the kind of literacy that is being planned as on the national level as a nationalist thing is obviously not working in their worldview. A lot of kids say we have trouble remembering, like, obviously the methods of teaching or making them literate is not working in this film, the way we see it. I don't think the film even touches upon the education part of it, the way of life, or you lead a certain way of life which carries a certain kind of education. I don't think the film even attempts to get into that aspect.
Was before the shepherd, he was narrating about his friends who had who had studied somewhat our educational system, and they are studying them.
Yeah, they aspire for this.
Everybody aspires.
Because there's no option, no? See, when you talk about education, this is the only system we know. So there's no other option when we talk about education. So that's what they'll aspire for eventually.
What you're talking about is the educational system that is right now, not about the education itself. You're saying.
See, I'm not against modern science and all. I'm really pro-science. But I do not understand why do we want everyone to fit into this equation of concentrated living in cities.
In the sense that when I say education, it's knowledge.
Yeah,
It's knowledge. Okay, when I say knowledge, it's like knowledge versus literacy. That's what I'm trying to... Yeah, Ajay, yes.
No, and do you pick it up that is she trying to, portray that, this kind of education is good? Did you pick that up from the film?
This was from the discussion.
Okay. Pick it from the... Yeah, because I thought from the film...
Film was a simple take on...
No, and I think it's very evident in terms of what she wants us to think about, and it's very clear. You go north, east, south, and the education system in that sense seems to be that, and she wants us to question that, So in that sense, I wouldn't I don't agree in the terms of the stereotypical portrayal of whether it's their lives or the fact that she's a shahari and going to the gaon to say that no, okay, sab log Angrezi padho. I don't think so. I think she's really questioning the whole system that we're following.
Yeah, what I picked up on the film was rather than education system, I found that the kids wanting to study, but the adults having their own agenda or motives, they are They are standing in the way. They are the obstacles of it. That's the main point of the film that I felt it.
And the health that shone through in their faces and their bodies. I mean, they looked very healthy to me as compared to a city person of that age. He would probably be bespectacled, carrying a big bag, looking worried, harried, as compared to this.
Actually, beside education, they enjoy the nature. They are open.
Mm-hmm. That's yeah.
And though the teachers are not teaching properly on that all thingy, but they are trying, they are working hard, and they want to achieve some goal when they become big. So the point of view for me that the government should look something for them.
Mm-hmm.
They are not getting the proper education.
You feel, yeah. Thank you. I think one of the moments which scared me the most was when kids said, we can't remember what is being taught. Like, we can't remember. It's very traumatic. Since I teach regularly, the fact that kids have difficulty in remembering can really freak them out. Yes. Yeah. Anything else? Thank you very much for being there, and please do log into our Facebook, THEfdZONE, wherein we'll put up next week's program. Most probably, as of now, I will be screening films by Kim Longinito, fantastic filmmaker, and very explorative. If you have time, please do come. Kim Longinito, rocks in the documentary world. It will be enlightening to just watch few of her films. Thank you.